Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? So I had been to Lulu, so I bought few groceries and fruits and vegetables. Also I found this cherry over there, and I have started with the food for Ayana. So I bought this humana rice, which was recommended by the doctor, and also I bought so many snacks and sweets because I was craving for them so much. These smarties, or this reminds me of childhood times when we used to eat gems, and these chalky are my all-time favorite. These cherries were so fresh, and they were sweet as well. So cherries are my favorite. Cherries, plum, all are my favorite. Even the berries are my favorite. So whenever I find them, I look at this. These are so cute. Just before going to Lulu, I had made custard and refrigerated them. So thought of presenting in a different way, layered them. First I put the fruits and then custard, and then I had pineapple jelly. So I just put the pineapple jelly and then topped them with the cherry. I actually made custard after Ramadan, I think for the first time. It was a long time I had not made, but whenever I make, my husband and Ayun loves to have them. So I thought I'll make them because there were lots of fruits, and these apples are, they're getting spoiled. So thought not to waste them, and instead, make custard and finish them all off. Next day evening, I get a call from my husband to get ready so that we can go out for shopping. I wanted to buy a few stuffs for Ayana as well as Ayun. I wanted few stuffs, so thought of going to Center Point. We have a Center Point nearby, so thought of going there. Here I bought few stuffs for Anna, and then we had our dinner. And how can I not have my favorite frappe? And then I did not record anything. This was the next morning when I woke up for Fajr, and after that I had to finish the dishes of last night. But I was so lazy. I didn't sleep well, so I thought of going to sleep back and do the dishes later. This was the next day. For lunch, I had made simple fried rice, and this was for the dinner. I made this spicy mutton masala fry and this pindi. This mutton fry is absolutely delicious, and also I had made pumpkin sambar. I made dal and pumpkin and put some sambar powder, and it tasted amazing. And this mutton fry was actually delicious. So we were on our way to Jubail, and I really wanted to visit this Banana Beach. So we had been to Banana Beach. While we reached Banana Beach, my phone actually got stuck. It wasn't working, and then I had to check on YouTube in other phone, and then um, get it repaired. After that, we went to Jubel Mall and then had our dinner. This was the next day. I made fried rice. Usually, I make fried rice or vegetable rice for lunch, and this was in the night where I was making kadala curry, that is black chana curry using coconut powder. So here I've taken about 1 cup of coconut powder in a mixer jar. Now to this I'm going to add 3 to 4 dry red chilies and also other spices, like here I'm adding about 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds. Here I'm going to use only half onion while grinding. I'm going to roughly, dice them and add into the mixer grinder. I'm going to add a small piece of tamarind here and add water and grind. I have already boiled the black chana with salt and turmeric. I haven't used any onion or tomato while cooking the chana. So here I'm adding the tamarind instead of tomato. Add water if required while grinding the masala. I'm adding water so that I can grind it well. I'm not going to make it a fine paste, but a slightly coarse, because that will taste good for kadla curry. While making fish curry, I make sure that I make a fine paste, but most of the time when I make vegetable curry or this type of kadla curry, I make sure I grind it slightly coarse. So my chana has boiled, so I'm going to add all of this masala into the cooked chana. Also I'm going to add little water to the mixer jar and then add it to the chana. After adding water, I'm going to season it with salt also, and I'll let this boil. It is the consistency of the curry by adding water. Now meanwhile I'm going to prepare for the tempering. I'm going to temper the curry. For that I'm going to peel the garlic. Once peeling the garlic, I'm going to crush it and keep it aside. Now to this vessel I have added about 1 tablespoon of oil. Once the oil heats up, I'm going to add the crushed garlic and I'm going to cook this until it's slightly golden. Tempering the vegetable curry or the chana curry, I believe that it enhances the flavor of the curry. So here I'm giving a normal tadka with basic garlic, and also I've added a little asafoetida. Adding this is completely optional. I have added about half teaspoon of mustard seeds, and I'm going to add a few curry leaves here. Once giving the tempering, I'll be adding the cooked curry here and let this cook for 5 more minutes.
With the kadla curry, I'm also making dosa here. So here my dosa batter is ready. I have added soda and then I let it rest for half an hour. Here I'm making dosa. Few dosas are already done. I have to make a few more, and then I fried few chicken. I had marinated the chicken in the evening itself, so I thought of frying today. Here is my dinner with dosa, the kadla curry, and chicken fry. The task is washing the dishes. Cooking isn't the task for me. Cooking is always, therapy, but doing the dishes is a big task. I don't know, even if I make two or three stuff, my whole kitchen is with dishes. I have to clean so many dishes. And before having the dinner, I made sure I give Ayana dinner. I give her really early, around 8. I give her dinner because I don't know, if I give her early, she starts crying a lot. So I give her little late. That is around 8 o'clock. I give her dinner, and then we have our dinner, and then I got back to kitchen to do the dishes.
I have been recording so much, but once I upload it, it doesn't get uploaded really quick. I think there's a lot of network issue here. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes it takes 2 days, 3 days to upload one video. I do not know the reason behind this. I think mostly it's because of the network. Once I go out, I try to upload the video. It gets uploaded within 1.5 hours or 2 hours. So this is the biggest problem I'm facing right now, that videos don't get uploaded when I'm at home. So I actually, shoot whenever I go out or do whatever, but it's just that the network doesn't support. That is the reason mostly my videos are not coming. So that's all for today's video. See you all soon in another video. Take care everyone. Allah Hafiz.